Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Shoaib Shaikh, Sales Head, Nemetschek Architecture and Design Business from Nemetschek India Private Limited, Nemetschek Group, for a special presentation over here. And if I may please request all of you to clap even louder than the last time, because this is even more difficult, to come and go and then come again. Quite a task. So please give him that.
Of India's dynamic growth in the architecture, engineering, construction and operations industry. An industry that is playing a transformative role in the unprecedented growth of India's economy. With rapid growth and increasing competition, Indian AECO companies are embracing innovative technologies and solutions to boost their productivity, enhance quality, lower costs and stay ahead of the curve. At the core of the Nemetschek story is a desire to go beneath the surface to understand the challenges and needs and then create a solution for it. Nemetschek has been driving digital transformation in the AEC industry for over 60 years. It is leading AEC companies into the future of digitalization with intelligent software solutions. Our responsibility towards our society and the environment drives us to create cutting-edge solutions that allow our clients to plan, build and manage buildings and infrastructure projects more efficiently and sustainably. At Nemetschek, we firmly believe in open industry standards and open BIM and empower every user in every phase of the building life cycle with the best software solutions. As a country with the largest population in the world and an emerging superpower, India's development has been on a rapid rise. As with every growth story, this too is followed by unique challenges for the AEC industry. At Nemetschek, we have focused on the specific gaps and needs of the Indian market to create innovative software solutions. As a global frontrunner focusing on the specific needs of the Indian market, we offer innovative software solutions that benefit every stakeholder for the entire AECO life cycle. Several very prestigious projects in India were realized using Nemetschek solutions. Sangam Architect Studio, New Parliament Building, Abhikalpan Business Park, Rajkumari Ratnavati Girls School, Abhikalpan Sky Bay, Tagore Memorial Theatre, Ahmedabad Gufa. As we shape the world in all dimensions, we have made it our mission to become the chosen and trusted partner for AECO and digital construction. Nemetschek is committed to delivering innovative solutions to meet every challenge and beyond. Be part of a new journey towards a better BIM solution, more cost-effective than your traditional tool.
So that was about Nemetschek when we launched in India. The reason why I'm talking today is because the real estate industry and the construction industry per se is facing a lot of challenges, right? We all know we have challenges with the construction waste, lack of skilled resources. There's 40% of the global emissions are contributed by the construction industry. And as the real estate and construction fraternity, it's upon us to drive in sustainable solutions. Nemetschek just enables you to do that. We've all heard about BIM a lot today. Many technology companies I spoke with kind of are utilizing BIM. Maybe, yeah, I'm curious, do you employ any of the Nemetschek solutions in your workflow? Okay, so the BIM that is prevalent in India is more about 3D, right? Like someone pointed out, we have still not reached the stage where sustainability is a factor when designing buildings, okay? There are LEED certifications and the government of India has done pretty well by incentivizing green certifications. And another point about different softwares, and the reason why many of you disruptors were talking about was the lack of interoperability between the softwares. Nemetschek follows open BIM standards, so any workflow that you've developed, feel free to plug that in with the overall design and construction workflow of Nemetschek. We've been around for quite a while, as I said earlier, almost touching $1 billion in revenue this year. And we have solutions right from your conceptual stage to the operations. So we have different softwares like Vectorworks starts with you identifying a lot and wanting to build something or design something on it. Right? So architects use Vectorworks and ArchiCAD to design their solutions and pitch to their clients. Right? Further, it develops and structural design is done in RISA. Allplan takes it a bit further by developing LOD 400 models to even the rebar detailing stage. So accurate quantities of the high impact construction materials like steel can be extracted out of an Allplan model very well. Solibri just helps you comply to your in-house standards, your local community standards, or any standards which your client has mandated that you need to follow. Right? You make those as rules and run your designs in Solibri and get those compliance checks anytime of the design stage. Let's see what Vectorworks does. You've identified a plot. You import the contour drawing. And anyone who has used other BIM softwares would identify how difficult it is to model contours in some of these solutions. Right? Vectorworks makes it super easy. You just have to kind of place your contour drawing on top of the GIS information model that you have. You make your blocks or your master plan, place it on the topography, and it fits right onto the contours. So you don't have to see it in an even plane. Some of the examples of Vectorworks being used successfully is the Singapore airport, where Vectorworks was used for the landscape design. ArchiCAD, and I see my friend Ayman coming in. Yeah, he has been a big believer in ArchiCAD. We met at the Hyderabad event, and I still remember the conversation that ArchiCAD is a wonderful software, it just needs some better marketing. Right? So Nemetschek has taken it upon themselves as the parent company of Graphisoft that we will do the necessary marketing, make it localized as per Indian requirements, and go about hit the market. Right? And there is proof. The Indian Parliament, the new Parliament building, was designed by HCP Design using ArchiCAD. Design options is one thing which a lot of real estate developers ask of their architects, right? Now, it's very cumbersome for them to make multiple options without spending too much time, right? ArchiCAD and Vectorworks allows you to do that on the fly, right? You get a mandate and you pull out design options like that. Right? ArchiCAD is also open BIM. So any software that you're using in your current workflow, you can plug ArchiCAD in right away, okay? And because it's very intuitive to use, even your CAD users or even freshers can pick on ArchiCAD and start developing drawings up to LOD 300, 400 level, right in the second or third month of after starting to use ArchiCAD. And we have AI visualizer already built in to ArchiCAD. So your design software is allowing you to visualize AI with the help of prompts like you would do in ChatGPT or Midjourney. Some more examples. Yes, Solibri allows you to have all the compliances checked. Any BIM standards that you've checked. A lot of real estate developers who are using Solibri have been talking to us that, hey, we have very good BIM consultants, but they don't add a lot of information that is needed for getting accurate quantities or kind of getting the information that they need at that point in time, right? And Solibri solves just that problem. Right? You identify, you make it easier for your BIM consultants to identify where are the gaps and just plug those gaps quick. Efficiency ratios, what is your floor plate versus the sellable area, right? Getting that done in Solibri, easy peasy, right? We worked with a very large real estate developer in India, and they had targets of having at least 85% efficiencies as far as sellable areas was concerned. And they gave us an already kind of at an advanced design stage model, and to their surprise, the ratio that we got when we checked in Solibri was just 82%. So there was still an 83% gap when, which was not identified earlier by a very prominent architecture firm. Parking, another big area, so you can get those checked as well, including what are the flow passages, whether you can fit an additional parking in the existing space, or where do you fit your EV charging points. Right. Your clear height requirements, again, a big requirement from architects and also facility owners, that they don't have enough maintenance space around because while construction was done, they didn't count how much maintenance, or if a new equipment has to be brought in to the building, how does that come in, right? You can get all these checks using Solibri. Your norms like accessibility, fire safety norms, all those can be checked using Solibri, right? The recently concluded Paris Olympics employed a lot of architects from Europe using multiple solutions from the Nemetschek Kedia. All plan, again, very right product for the huge infrastructure and expansion that the Indian government is doing. Bluebeam. Now this is a simple PDF markup tool, okay, but with very high potential. You can give instructions to your team from your phone, from your iPad, and that stays with them with the time log. Right? Many EPCs and the large contractors are already using Bluebeam in India. So you can get your coordination done on 2D drawings. So your site guys don't need to have 3D tools or even have the so many people say that it's very easy to operate a 3D model. You just have to move it around. But it's not that easy for site guys, right? And that's why they still prefer 2D, right? So Bluebeam just makes it easier for them to follow 3D drawings in a PDF environment. Again, your punch list, right? Having a check of what are the gaps. And these markups then go into the as-built drawings. One of the larger projects done using multiple Nemetschek solutions. Our global customers, pretty much capturing the top 10% of the global big contractors. And this is an AV about Nemetschek's AI assistant that we've built into the design software. So you are one of the first set of people who will be witnessing this AI assistant launch.
Everyone's talking about AI. It's everywhere, reshaping how we build and how we think. Picture this, a design assistant who's always by your side. One that takes over repetitive tasks, answers your questions instantly, and helps you design better in less time. That's precisely what the new AI assistant from Nemetschek Group does. Imagine this scenario using ArchiCAD. You're working on an early phase conceptual model, and your client is pushing for visualizations of different facade alternatives. With just one prompt, the AI assistant suggests using the built-in AI visualizer. It even proposes a creative prompt for you. In seconds, you have stunning images ready to impress your client and move the project forward. And that's the power of the AI assistant, streamlining creative exploration while saving time. But what happens when the stakes are higher and the project is larger and more complex? Let's explore how the AI assistant tackles those challenges. You're stepping into a large, complex project. The model is massive, the team is using multiple design software, and you need to get up to speed quickly. You're tasked with finding a specific model element, drawing or view, and the clock is ticking. Sound familiar? This is where the AI assistant comes in. Instead of clicking through menus, searching layer by layer, you simply type what you need in the AI assistant prompt. Instantly, the AI assistant opens what you need and highlights what you are looking for. It's fast, intuitive, and lets you focus on what you do best. But what happens when you're on a construction site or meeting with a client away from your desktop? The AI assistant is right there with you in BIMX, Graphisoft's revolutionary mobile viewer. Do you need to access a project view on the spot? Just ask the assistant. Whether you're looking for a detail from the foundation plan, a 3D model view, or a specific elevation, it's all at your fingertips. Quickly and easily navigate your project on a mobile phone, iPad, or even with Apple Vision Pro. But what about ensuring quality and compliance back in the office? Let's see how the AI assistant helps streamline quality control. You can simply ask the assistant to identify doors with unspecified fire ratings, and it will instantly highlight them using Archicad's smart graphic override function, saving time and ensuring compliance with just a few clicks. You may also want to select and display all load-bearing columns and beams in 3D. Just type your request, and the assistant will deliver precise results, allowing you to focus on critical design decisions with unmatched efficiency. And it doesn't stop there. This Nemetscheck AI assistant is a cross-brand initiative. It will soon be implemented into all Nemetscheck brands. With access to a vast universe of data, the AI assistant helps you stay informed. What we've shown you is just the beginning. The real excitement comes from seeing how you'll use the AI assistant to enhance your daily work when the public version is released. To learn more about this exciting development of the Nemetschek AI layer, follow Nemetschek Group and our brands, or talk to our experts at the Nemetschek booth at major industry events to experience it firsthand. Let's continue to make creativity more creative and productivity more productive.
Well, that was about Nemetschek. Now, imagine the possibility of asking an AI assistant what your design decision, whether it complies with the local norms or not. Right? Sounds exciting. Yep.